It's been one hell of a ride for this episode, so get on here and bumpy bump. Daniel, talk about your video of the week. Talk about some Z Nation. You've been watching that this whole week. You probably watch one TV show a year, maybe. And this is that show. And this is that show. You randomly found it. It's a lot like Walking Dead. So why don't you just give people...
Even though I did see Full House doesn't count, really. That was also once. That
was also forced upon you, too, because I was watching it.
And then Corey wanted to watch it afterwards. I just kept... Even don't get me wrong, I didn't mind it one bit. But yeah, I never watch TV. This is the first time I've ever went out of my way to watch something. The story of Murphy, okay.
Z Nation.
Basically, it's like almost stereotypical zombie-like thing, but the cure, like they've actually... been walking on one. They have it in this one man, basically. Like the zombies ignore him, and some he can control and stuff. And like he's basically the main person. They're just trying to. Well,
don't spoil season 2.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Without any spoilers, they are walking this man to California. So what they're doing, and it's just a crazy, crazy good vibe. Like almost, I feel like sometimes Game of Thrones, everybody you fall in love with, without spoilers. It's kind of spoiler, but not really. But once you fall in love with somebody, I feel like they always dying on me.
Yeah, crazy shit's always going on. It's kind of like, I feel like it's more of the
Walking Dead meets Misfits to me, really.
Yeah, it more tries to have fun with it too. It's a weird mix of like trying to have fun, but also trying to be like this oddly realistic.
Yeah, because it is creepily realistic.
Like at some points, the zombies they come across zombies that have raided a hospital, eaten some drugs, and so some have gotten into the Viagra.
It's like
and they're making jokes
it's a pharmaceutical warehouse, and
some used to be patients at the hospital and were meth heads, so they're like meth zombies running around all. And then there was,
I think Adderall ones or some shit like that.
Something like that. I forget, but they named off a few types of zombies, but so they had different forms of zombies. They also had basically a plant zombie. It was like growing in the plants and stuff, so that was pretty cool.
That wasn't the little pharmaceutical part, but yeah, those like, I think they called them like pavos or something like that. I don't know. It's basically a plant carnivore because it was a half plant, half zombie.
We seen foxes that were fucking zombies.
Yeah.
We seen
irradiated
rabbits.
Zombies, like kind of like. Make you think of Fallout.
Oh yeah, that was like, or I don't know if it's the same thing, but those skull bashers that would bash their skull in and eat a little, some more.
Yeah, and like the irradiated ones were like around this like nuclear plant, like they were trying to fix with this old man or something. It was a pretty cool episode.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Z Nation, I usually don't ever watch it. I'm like somewhere in season 2 now and loving it. Like. There's even like a type of merchant in it, like they're just badass, goofy, like weird, like legitimate, like you'd imagine merchants would be in a zombie apocalypse, and just crazy cults. Like these crazy churchgoers ones that was like, without any spoilers, it was crazy and they're weird, creepy, fun little episode all themselves, but definitely suggest it. But on to you. What is your video of the week doing?
We'd probably have to go with the World War II in color, because that's what I've been watching for a good majority. And Fuller House. Like, it's the two things we've been watching. Yeah, I know. Fuller House and World War II. Our episodes are just weird as fuck, crazy roller coaster rides. World War II, Fuller House, PlayStation VR, and canceling the show. That's been the episode. Have you got any favorite songs of the week, Daniel? I've been listening to Taylor Swift's 1989 album, and it is really good. Like, I was more surprised. I was like, it's a really good album. Taylor Swift. Welcome to New York. Like, all the great songs you hear on the radio is on it, plus more. It's a great album. Any songs you've been being fond of on your drive to work?
I just hold on the radio because, well, I've got that Note 5, and I've been working on, like, transitioning shit, and been working on it and stuff. I've just been procrastinating on getting music back on it, but hold on the radio. It's like, I don't know, basically like once I was 7 years old or something like that. Don't know the oldest.
Oh,
but it sounds
stressed out. Mama, something about mama singing them to sleep. But okay, well,
stressed out makes me think of that 21 Pilots song. Now we're stressed out.
That is. It's
I like 21 Pilots, but no, it's definitely not.
So what did you say the lyrics was again then?
It was just like, once I was 7 years old, Mama told me you need to go. Something, or you'll be lonely. And then it's like, 11 years old, his dad's telling him to go and get a wife all the way. And I'm like, the lyrics are kind of fucked up, but it has a nice sound to it.
The lyrics are a little fucked up. Well, I don't think we have any other random topics or anything. So, you can go ahead, throw in your plugs, because you know I'm going to forget when I fucking start rambling off.
Oh, not those type of plugs?
Not those types of plugs. So, go on with me. What's your Instagrams? What's your Twitters?
Oh yeah, before you forget about it. But, Twitter, God, I need to get that back on my phone. What is it, Daniel's Paradox on Twitter?
You don't even know you're on Twitter?
It's been a minute with this new phone. I gotta get it back on there.
You need to watch more of the show you're in.
That I do. Max Level Podcast, watch it. Don't forget to leave it a like and a subscribe. Stay tuned, unlike Daniel, but it's Daniel's Paradox on Twitter. Daniel J. Petry 105 on Instagram. That's where I'm mostly at on Instagram.
That's mine.
Your Instagram? That's a joke.
My Twitter.
Modern Day Hell at Twitter.
Now after this shit, since you're almost there.
I'm so good. And don't forget to leave it a like and subscribe if you want more content like this on Dylan's channel, because he's a lazy bitch. And we'll see you next time on the Max Level Podcast. Stay frosty.
Hey, it's peace out. You know what we're going to start doing? I think we should start doing at the end and start doing like motivational speeches and stuff.